Hello fellow gamers, welcome back to the second part of Dragon Dogma 2 gameplay. In the previous video we had sort of like an introductory experience of the game. Everything is pretty great so far in terms of the graphics, the combat, and what I like is actually there are more interactions with the NPCs as compared to the first game. So in this second part, let's see what we will experience next as we deep dive more into the game itself. And for myself, I don't really want to rush through the game. I really want to explore as much as I can and experience the whole gameplay itself. So, yep, let's dive in.
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way then?
Ocado. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't Harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ocado's as well, I'm sure.
Our aid is required, Master. Let us depart with due haste. Few can weather a Harpy assault unaided. Shall we hasten to Sir Ricardo's rescue? Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Get down here, you feathered thing.
Good, we're here. Sweet magic!
This should be of use.
I knew you would prevail, Master.
People like that will be done here soon enough. see myself yet. I'll wager I could make that shot.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Is that all of them? Yeah, you have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I've the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
Don't we have a report to make, Master? Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
This way, if you please. Our road was a long one.
Hail, friend! Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
First,
a visit to Melve might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon.
'Tis you! I owe you my life. I'm dead on my feet after today's. Mind, I have time for a citizen in need. I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
Keep that shield up.
Yes, sir.
Want a blade in your ribs? Parry.
Aye, sir.
Aye. I'm about to commence the troops' training regime. 'Tis a task that demands focus. So if 'tisn't an urgent matter, it can wait till after we're done here. Come, I'll lead the way. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? "'Tis this way."
Practice fight or die.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
Pray, follow me.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
A forgotten riftstone we've not discovered lies nearby. Tis this sort of time call for my last sojourn.
I see you've been drenched. Dry on.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Fascinating.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Go right ahead.
I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes.
No challenge is beyond our combined might.
Is as you say.
So, this is Melve. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. 'Tis an immutable truth of this world.
Right you are.
Pitiable Arisen.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please. Why not buy your wares here today, sir? Hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
Shackled by a foul curse and robbed of all memory.
This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
I trust you're bothering me for a reason.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate. this moment forth. Thou art arisen. Charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on and by some miracle survived. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Lennart was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Who might have the answers we need? Shall we ask around?
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Well, you ought not strain yourself, not in your current state. Those burns could easily have killed you outright. I expect 'twill be some time before you fully recover.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. Shall I assist? Leave it to me. These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I
pray my efforts aid your cause.
Would that I could stay with you forever, Arisen.
Are you fit to travel? Then let's not dawdle.
Very well, I shall lend you my aid. You do seem to be in need of it.
Over many fierce battles was our bond forged.
Let us work together to honor the Arisen.
If I learn of a matter that requires your attention, I shall inform you directly.
I don't know what to do. Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way.
Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth.
So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it.
Well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. It will be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that. If you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful.
Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait.
We could make the fruit roberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melve.
At last! It all becomes clear.
So we've finally arrived. I thought we'd never make it.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roberant for me? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Really?
I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper like, I'll bet.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
Fancy a look at my wares? The safer the roads, the heavier my pockets. Always a pleasure.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
The longer the journey, the more supplies we'll require.
I quite agree.
You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap.
I'm always willing to lend a helping hand.
Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. I got my hopes up for Wait, listen. Would you be willing to search for my brother? The brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest. I've seen no sign of him since. I'd go and search for him myself, only... it is a dangerous place. Understand? I'm not afraid of monsters, but 'twould hardly help anything if I were to run in there unprepared and get myself hurt now, would it? So I thought, mayhap you'd go in my place. You look like you could manage those woods better than I. Please, sir. I worry for my brother. Many thanks. Right. As for where I think he's gone, go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the cliff to your right. Ah, this won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye, but my feet know it better than I do. I don't think I could plot it onto my brother and I are the only ones who use that path to my knowledge. I suppose there's only one thing for it. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. I'll need you to watch over me, keep me safe. You will, won't you? Right. In we go then. My life's in your hands, friend.
We must make haste if we are to arrive in time to assist.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
Say, do you think... Mayhap you should speak with Sir Lennart before we depart.
Naught ever goes right.
Not a foe in sight.
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day.
This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt he caught his breath here before moving on, same as us. Follow me. We ought press on, lest aught befall my brother.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
You must
not let down our guard.
It's a bit early to be safe. The enemy yet remains.
Splendid.
Can anyone hear me? Please! I need help!
Norbert, are you hurt?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I shan't let them harm you.
Thank you. I am in your debt.
Too fast for you.
I'd thought I was done for.
Aye, it was a near thing.
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me, Thanks, Ian.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And I ought to have come sooner.
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. Let's return to the village, shall we? The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal herbs to the people who need them.
Aye, you'll hear no complaints from me. Let's be off then.
We must proceed with caution, lest our charge come under attack. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds.
Back at last.
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs.
Good on you. Just take care, all right? You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest, he'll be fine on his own. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous. What with the monsters acting strange, and I was right. Mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone with him. My brother is always the one taking the initiative, while I stand around with my hands in my pockets. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer regrets. Even when you can't be sure where it leads. We managed to save Norbert, and perhaps that's all that matters. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear he suffered. I'd only steeled myself sooner. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts. Ne'er again will I let fear stop me from doing what I know to be right.
Arisen was rather hard on himself, methinks. He saved his brother just as much as we did.
Let's fix this up.
Always sets me to thinking, this place. Looking for some work, are you?
Oi! Bring me a... Oh!
I'm in your debt, sir. And not just for you helped me learn a valuable lesson today.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of Vocations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighters favor a balanced approach, excelling in both offense and defense, and can adapt to any situation. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know. Naturally, it is a vocation for those who seek to master the bow, an exceptionally useful long-ranged weapon. At close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret to being a successful archer is maintaining distance between you and your foes. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the mystical arts. Magic. Mages can cast a wide array of offensive spells and aid their allies with magical support. However, the more powerful the spell, the longer one must spend incanting it. Thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle without allies to protect them. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the dagger. Such blades lack heft, though this grants them the advantage of speed. Thieves favor light armor, which leaves them more vulnerable to attacks than those of other vocations. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their blade through sheer agility. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will open up to you over time. Try them as you like. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which... But I shan't take up any more of your time.
A moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
There's no discipline that steadfast devotion cannot teach.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
The safer the roads, the heavier my pockets. Do come again.
If there is aught you wish to know of Vocations, very well. There is no wrong choice, but I shan't take up any more of your time.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
I see life as a journey. To be...
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once you've finished your preparations.
Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me on the second part of Dragon Dogma 2. I'll be ending the video here and looking forward to playing more and uploading more videos to the series. And comment down in the comment section below if you are really enjoying the gameplay and to share any tips on the game as well. So please show some support and like the video and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day and happy gaming everyone. Ciao.